Today, I'm going to see how much time I spent watching anime. Hey guys, and welcome back to Skish. If you aren't subscribed already, make sure to go down below and click the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. So today, like I said, we're going to go through all the shows that I watched, and we're going to find out just how much time I've spent watching anime. Now, when I first started watching anime back in 2019, I kept a list of everything that I've watched, and I'm really glad I did that. It's really cool to look back on, kind of reminisce on these shows, because, a lot of these I've really forgotten about. I wouldn't even know that I've watched them unless someone else brought them up, or they would just be gone, or I saw them somewhere on a whim. But this is everything that I have ever watched since late 2019 up until this point. Now, what you're seeing here with these red X's, there's a lot of highlights, there's a purple heart. So the red X's are shows that are on my watch list. These are things that I want to watch that I haven't gotten around to yet. The purple hearts are shows that are currently airing this season. Some of them are gone for shows that are airing this season because they are finished up. So these are just what's left. And these highlights, the oranges are just, this is obviously show 200, this is 182. And these yellow ones are shows that kind of fell outside of the 24-minute runtime per episode. So these are movies, those are about an hour. So we have 12 5-minute episodes, 12 12-minute episodes, another hour. So those are highlighted because we're going to add those in separately as to not kind of throw everything off. Because I really don't want to mess up this big number and then have to do it again. So it's easier on me. If you've ever played video games before, it will actually show you your hours played on a lot of them. So we're on Steam right now, and in War Thunder I have 328 hours. Five Nights at Freddy's, I've got 9 hours. Black Wake is 9 hours. So there are already a lot of things that track how many hours you've spent doing something. And we're going to do that with the anime. So it's going to be pretty easy how we do this. I've already gone through and put the number of episodes per show, like Konosuba 22, Darling in the Franxx 24, Violet Evergarden 13, High School DxD 48, and so on, down for every single show on this list. We're going to add all those up, and we're going to get an episode total. Then we're going to multiply that by 24, which is the standard runtime for anime, and divide that by 60, which will give us our hours. And we can take it a step further into days, weeks, and so on, and we'll do that, but let's just start with the basics here and get it all out of the way. I'm going to jump in, we're going to run these numbers, get everything totaled up, and let's see how much time I spent watching anime. Alright, the numbers are in. So on this list, there are 236 shows that I have watched, not including the red X's. And the total amount of episodes that I have watched is 3,818 episodes of anime. So we can get out our calculator and run that in 2 minutes. So 3,118 times 24-minute watch time. We are at 91,632 minutes. But we still have to account for the yellows here. And that came out to 1,308 more minutes of watch time. So we'll add 1,308. And that gives us 92,940 minutes. Big reveal here. We're going to divide that by 60. And that will give us our hours of watch time, which comes out to 1,549 hours of watch time. That's a big number. That's a big number. So let's take it a step further. If we divide that by 24, which are the hours in a day, we come out to 64 days watching anime. That is non-stop. It's like I don't sleep, I don't eat. That is 64.5 days watching anime. It's a big number. It's a very big number. It's a really big number. Might be too big a number. Spend a lot of time watching anime. Maybe too much time watching anime. We're gonna turn ourselves around. We're gonna be the change that we want to see. We're gonna make a change. We're gonna make a change, damn it. This.
Tonight, before you go to bed, make an inspection tour of your ice box. How's that Pabst Blue Ribbon supply holding out?
Okay, all shitty skits aside, that's a pretty good amount of anime that I've watched. Out of 236 episodes, we're 65 days. What was that in hours? Like 1,549 hours. That's a pretty good amount of anime. But I think there's kind of a silver lining here. You hear a lot of people say, just spend your time doing productive things. Be productive, make the best of your time. And don't spend it watching anime or stupid TV. But, hear me out. If you're enjoying yourself, there's no problem there. Sure, I've spent a pretty good amount of time watching anime, but I've really enjoyed it. And I've had a lot of good memories watching anime, like with my friends. I've made friends because of anime. So there's a lot of good things that came out of it as well. I'm not saying spend every waking minute watching anime, or that's okay. It's important to go out, be social, do things, stay in shape, exercise and whatnot. But if you spend a lot of time watching anime, don't worry about it too much. If you're happy with it, whatever. It's whatever makes you happy. It's not like I spend every waking minute watching anime. I watch maybe 4 episodes a day, and then on weekends I might watch a bit more. But I still go exercise, I hang out with my friends, I work on drawing, playing instruments. There's still a lot you can do while watching anime, so it doesn't have to take up all of your time. And this looks like this is a pretty big number. It's a hefty number, don't get me wrong. But I still do a lot of things outside of that. So if you have watched a lot of anime, don't feel bad. If you've enjoyed yourself, that's really all that matters. And with that being said, if you guys didn't know, the new anime season is starting soon, and I made a video on the new shows that are coming out that I will be watching. I think it's like 16 total. If you want to go check that out, go do that. It's supposed to be absolute bangers. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to go subscribe, share, tell anyone else about it. We would really appreciate it here. And once again, we will catch you guys in the next video.